by coaching. I'm streaming. Alright, welcome back to the jungle. We'll be playing Mundo. For the runes, fleet of footwork, triumph, alacrity, cut down, magical footwork, and approach velocity. Lots of movement speed in there, and that's all Mundo needs. All he does is throw this cleaver and start hitting people, so that helps us stay on top of them and then continue to hit them. We're going to start on the red buff and then path it down. Mundo's cleaver deals current HP damage, meaning the more HP the camp has, the more damage it deals. Smite. Very nice. And then it's going to slow the enemy as well. The E gives us passive AD based off our bonus HP. And as you use the auto attack, reset with it, it's going to deal a lot of damage. We're actually going to save it for the small parts of the camp here. Because as you use it to kill stuff, it's going to push it through. So all these small Krugs, 1E, they're dead. Very nice. Ideally, you can finish the small parts of the camp like that. Mundo's clear is super fast, and then if you make it even faster, it's going to be really easy for you to win games in low elo, because the enemy jungler won't even be close to competing. And then you just farm, get real big, and then, you know, you don't have to be better than the other guy if you just have more stats. And that's what Mundo's all about. Being the world's dumbest man. Alright, to the wolves. The W zaps around us, gives us gray health. As you recast the W or the duration ends, you're going to cleanse the damage taken and then regen some of that gray health. So you use that when the enemy is spinning their abilities on you, and then you're going to mitigate quite a bit of it. Once we can combo that with the ulti, we can take a lot of damage. An obscene amount of damage. So right now the Q doesn't deal that much damage to the Gromp, so we throw it at the blue. Very nice. And that's Mundo's clear. Even though these guys are fighting, we stay farming. Don't skip camps. In the early game, there's no point. Alrighty, let's wait for the scuttle here. My bot lane sucks. Jinx wards the tri-brush. Gotcha. Shaco's trying to get here, but too little, too late. Q. Swing and a miss. And another one. Oh! And a third one. Right to the kisser. W. There's Shaco in the fog. E. Q. He has no escape. I wish I hit my fucking Q. Ay. Ouch. Mr. Shaco. Q. Take that, asshole. We're going to play for the attack on Shaco here, not just for the Scuttle Crab. Buh. E, Q. I'm so dead. Well, Bob, I missed about 40 Qs on him, so I deserve it. You gotta give it to him, though. That skinny fella has some schmovement. We're dead. It is what it is. Don't pick me for Mundo Dodgeball. GG. Back to the top side. We got the Scuttle Crab. We got our full clear, and we almost... Capachungus got a kill. As we get back to the camps now, we're going to be faster than Shaco, because he spent all that time on the map. And where we were fighting him actively, he wasn't ganking my lanes. That helps, Capachungus. Who's with me? Copa Crapachungus. On the second clear, you can really start playing the game. We'll get level 5, and then we'll be much stronger. The Giant Spell giving us a lot of HP. Building into the Heartsteel, the Jungle Pet also deals damage based off your HP. So you get clear speed just by building tank, which is super normal and balanced, Mr. Mundo. You also get that bonus AD for our HP. Very normal and balanced, Mr. Mundo. And a cleaver to go. Ugh. Let's see. Level 5, 3 points in the cleaver. That cleaver deals 25% current HP. Yeah. Most champions have to auto-attack about 50 times. I throw a cleaver. I guess it is balanced, though, because I didn't land any on Shaco. Let's smite this to get to bot lane sooner. And then we're trying to counter-gank Shaco right now. He's going to finish his clear and look for a play. It's probably going to be bot lane. Although I could start the dragon. If I'm here for it, then we can really capitalize on it. Oh. And we wait. Nothing's happening. Shaco shows mid, don't mind if I do. they can easily rotate on me on the dragon. So let's keep staying in the river here. My Ahri is super chunked. And Twisted Fate's doing nothing. Back to the bot lane now. And bot lane is super dead. Q. I'll hit one. I will hit a Q. I'm not a chud. See, it landed. The Ahri's coming back from base. With our passive, we can tank that. It's going to pop the passive where we don't get CC'd, but we take some damage. Q. And we just keep throwing Qs, man. That's all we got. They're on the dragon. It is what it is. Q. Got me. W. Heal a little bit. Q. Another Q. Gotcha. Tom Kinch. Okay. Let's get level 6. Oh. Alright. Ulti to the dragon. Our ulti heals us based off our missing HP and gives us movement speed. And Shaco is dead on the dragon. What is going on in this game? Shaco's dead on the dragon. Okay. Well, use our first smite to speed this up. Wow, that really worked out. The main deal is that we just stay bot lane and keep playing, as if we're like top lane Mundo laning. As you throw these cleavers, every time you throw one, it's a chance to win a fight. God bless. Oh! Alright, back to base. Oh my god, that worked out. Especially when you have like a 2-death smolder. Thank god. Another giant spell. Sweeper. And I'll get a control ward too, just for those void grubs on the top side. With my ulti down, and we spent a lot of time on that play, all of my camps have respawned. So it's in my best interest just to farm them all like a robot, not interrupting it at all. What I'll do is ward the void grubs. That'll give me an idea of if Shaco's on them. And then as we continue the clear, we'll have options to invade them as well and get even more farm. But we're primarily playing for the farm so that I can complete my Heartsteel, get even stronger, and then play for some fights. If you do too much too early as Mundo, it really goes against you. And skipping the camps, it's just not part of the process. Alrighty. Malphite's doing good. Ahri's always pushed in, but that's fine. Not like we were going to be making plays anyways. Well, use that ulti. Let's lane mid lane for a little bit. Shaco starts those void grubs. I'm going to go into his red side, take his camps, and then I'll have a flank on bot lane, and then I can farm my blue side. Yep. Damn, they did those fast. Hold up. My bot lane wins. Yippee! The no Krugs? What? Alright, save that E, and boom. Job's done. Back to my camps now. So that gives me an XP lead and gold lead over the Shaco. And he has nothing to farm. So if he doesn't attack, I can show up later. And if he invades me, it's good. Back to my camps now. Q. Close. Maxing that E second, more of that bonus AD and damage, of course. When it comes to a fight, our basic combo is going to be Q them, auto E, and then we run away. Or we run them down, one or the other. Bro, if my Raptors are up, I'm rich. We are farming so much on this turn. Holy shit. I feel so good. I farm camps. Hard, 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 hard. My Malphite win top lane. I'm so good. I'm actually one of the best junglers. My CS number big. Enemy CS number small. Me better. Don't help that. Let's just reset and get to the bot side. My raptors are coming up right here. Who's with me? Heartsteel into the dead man's now. And then we'll get a control ward to the bot side. Heartsteel giving us a lot of initial damage as we auto-attack the enemy for the first time. That damage is based off our max HP, which is a no-brainer. And then we build up more HP and size as we stack up the Heartsteel. With the Red Smite, we'll also deal pretty good damage initially. As the mid-game commences, it's really just about running into the enemy and fighting them. You farm so much in the early game to get to this point. Now it's time to fight. Q. Smite. E. Q. Mr. Shaco, this is my jungle. Auto. Q. Kill that clone. Eventually here. A little bit of movement speed. And W. And W. Get CC'd. Q. Auto. E. Hit him. Hit him. Q. Auto. You're dead. Here comes their bot lane, so we gotta run. Guess I gotta flash, huh? Q. Alright, let's flash. Q. Ow. Q. There's the charm. Q. Ouch. Well, back to the camps. If I'm alive and breathing, we can farm, no problem. We'll actually sustain off the camps. Even when you're like pretty far out of the fight and you're low, don't be scared. Just keep throwing those Qs and see if something happens. Stay as close as you can, and then if you die, it's fine. But you want to contribute as much as you can to the fight, and Mundo does that with the cleavers, not by running away and surviving. Right? Shaco's scuba dough for that one. I could do the dragon, but it comes at a risk, so let's just farm. 100 CS to Shaco's pathetic 70-something. Yeah, look, we're getting back to full HP just from clearing. I could go bot lane, or I could stay top, and then with one kill we take the turret. I think I'm going to stay top. They have set up on the dragon, so let's just do this attack instead. Hello, friend. Whoa, Q. Auto E, W, auto Q. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. I don't know why I ultied. I didn't know if the Malphite wanted to do the turret first or kill him, and yeah, it was kind of awkward. Oh well, nobody important died. Push. More farm for me. You want to farm everything you can at every moment, and hey, the minion waves become a part of it as the game progresses. We also get a lot of gold off that turret, accelerating us into our second item, and then we can really take over. Oops, one more wave. Push, push, push. Buh. Very nice, very nice. Back to base. Level 11, we have our second point in our ulti. More healing, more movement speed, more of the max health healing. Boots of Swiftness, Winged Moonplate, Chain Vest to the bot side. Lots of movement speed. The Boots of Swiftness pretty crucial because we're so in and out of the fights. We go in, we throw the QE, we run away. We go back in, we throw the QE. Write that combo down. Which buttons? Oh, Shaco. Oh, buddy. Q. Get back here, you skinny bastard. Swipe or no swiping. Yeah, you better run. Start that dragon up, boys. Shaco's half HP. Might want to pull it out. To each their own, to each their own. Swing and a miss. Q. Auto. 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 Q. You're dead. You guys are continuing to do the dive? Oh, my bad. I thought maybe we would just settle down and do the dragon. That's my bad. Wait. Mr. Shaco. I'm coming in. Hugh. Hello, friend. Get that thing away from me. Truly nothing's happening. Let's get out of here. I could have went to the Rift Herald, but I figured if I killed Shaco, I would take the turret. Just not the case without my allies there. A little bit of time wasted, but hell, we won the fight. And we're still super strong. Mundo's clear speed stays pretty relevant as we go into the mid game. You want to continue to farm the camps and then do the plays, but it gets faster and faster. Once we get into the late game, then we can just start skipping camps and only fighting. Jinx, get off that thing. Come on. Where are my teammates? Where's my raptors? Okay, into the river. Got a shit ton of gold, but it's still time for the plays here. We want to stay on the map. Mr. Malphite has an ulti for me. That Rift Herald's up. You know the deal. Good luck, Malphite. Here I come. Okay. Q. Moving. Miss. Oh. Q heat. Ulti. Should be good. Flash. Oh, I couldn't dodge the ulti. That's one. That's two. Not quite enough. A surprising amount of damage out of Swain. Look at this. He dealt more damage than their ADC. Bruh. Give me some magic resist. Deadman's will always be your second item, giving us HP, AD, HP, armor, movement speed, and the extra damage on hit. It also gives you reduced effectiveness from slows like the Boots of Swiftness. Did you know that? Yeah, I bet you didn't. And now with some magic resist, we're super tanky. We got armor, magic resist, and a shitload of HP. Back to the camps for now. These couple interruptions have been bad for us, but my team's winning. So it will all be fine. I have winning team on tank. Me so good. You play Mundo. Me so good. Alrighty, let's clear these wards. As any tank jungler, you are so invincible that you can just walk in and start taking the wards. Look at that damage. Just stay on the top side. I don't think either team's getting that Rift Herald, huh? Guess we'll play for the dragon that's coming up. Weird. Oh well. What's my team up to? Malphite, Malignant's full AP. Ahri, kind of feeding. And the Smolder's strong and the Smolder keeps scaling. That's the nice part. When you have a scaling AD as Mundo, bruh, you both just do nothing and instantly win the game. Pretty good. Yeah, these guys are fighting, so let's get there. Nice. Hugh! On this one. That guy instantly died. Holy shit. A little bit of time before that dragon. Let's move into the jungle here. Q! Close. Over the wall. Another one. What is going on? Auto. Q. That guy's dead. Smite this guy. Hit him. hit him. Q, auto, E, ulti, auto, auto. Q, you're dead. Stand still. Alright, she doesn't want to die. To the dragon. They tried to engage on us with the TF, but... I mean, it's a 2v2 for them. Or a 2 for 2. It's pretty good. Let's start the dragon here, and may the better smite win. Hello, Shaco. Gonna have to throw a cleaver at you. He's good at blocking it with the boxes. That's so funny. Waiting. Auto. Q smite. Auto E. Wrong one. Auto. QW. Ooh, you've done it to yourself. Alrighty, back to the camps. We've been fighting for a long time, and now, in between this dragon fight, even though the Baron's up, we have just a little bit of time to farm, and we gotta use it. Farm everything, reset, we'll be as strong as possible, and then we'll kick everyone's ass. Idea full Spirit Visage, don't mind if I do. Those are mine. Whatever. Can't have shit around here. Alright, back to base. Spirit Visage giving us magic resist, HP, and extra healing and shielding. But they have quite a bit of the mixed damage on their team. I like the Spirit Visage this time. The TF is low damage, so is Swain in a sense, so by getting that magic resist, it just makes me so tanky. Building into Titanic last, which will give us a lot of damage. I could also go Thornmail too, but this is more fun. Into the river. No wards for you. Your boxes do nothing. Smite. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. E. Q. Hit him. Hit him. And hit him. You're dead. See if we can get to this. Might as well ulti. Alright. That's their whole team dead. Let's do the Baron, boys. That was super easy. Usually you have to get in there, get vision control, wait around, hit someone with the Q, and then run them down, but the enemy team just all got shit on by the Smolder, I suppose. Because I was just solo killing Shaco in the meantime. If you don't win the Baron, then you don't win the game, and if you play for anything else when it comes to this mid to late game, you're wasting your time. Giant Spelt, and let's get that red buff, and then we'll push with our team. Mundo can do two things. You can ARAM with your team with Baron, or you can patrol the jungle. Since they have a Shaco, I'm going to patrol the jungle wherever my Smolder's pushing. Smolder with the 7 kills is the main carry, so we're going to play around her. Around him? Bruh, I don't know. Professor Oak, are you a boy or a girl? Hello, friend. Cute. Smolder's going bots, so am I. Q. 600 damage. I got the flank, boys. Give me 4 to 5 business days. I'll be there. Alrighty, here I come. Shaco, no Q. Oh, wrong one. Auto E. You're dead. Oh. Okay, we're good. Another easy cleanup. I haven't had to use my tankiness at all. I feel like I've just dealt a shit ton of damage this game. We won this fight. Let's push and take the turret. Although I could go mid and get kills. You don't end the game by doing that. Right now it's up to the enemy to stop us from pushing. Not for me to walk all the way mid to kill them. 20 seconds on these death timers. Push. Alto. E. Push. 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 Bash your head against the problem, Mundo. Think. Alrighty, these guys are respawning now. Job's done. See, if we wasted any time going mid, it would be a waste. I don't have a great recall, so let's stay on the map. Get a flankeroni on Mr. Swain. Hello. Q. Auto E. Moving. W. Q smite. Don't trade autos with Trundle. Okay. Q. Another Q. That's Trundle ulti down, baby. E auto. Q. Yeah, just a cool 300 damage right there. Push, push. Oh, dragon, dragon, dragon. This will be Dragon Soul for us. Patrol the jungle. Any noobs in here? Yeah, there better not be. There's a new rule in place. No noobs allowed in this jungle. They see us. It is what it is. My smite's not up. It is what it is. Oh, nice block. Job's done. Ocean Soul giving us extra mana and HP regen as we fight. My team still has Baron. Let's push. Going mid. No noobs allowed in this blue side now. As my passenger princess Smolder pushes mid. Shaco's in our red side. Okay. Q. Hit this guy. Oh, Lord. Q auto ulti. W auto. Auto W. Auto E. Onto Jinx now. Auto Q. And I don't take damage. No. Push. Malphite's going for it. Let's leave. Oh, God. Hit this one. And this guy. And this guy. Get back here, bastard. I hate your guts. Ugh. Might as well stay. Never mind. Ari's low, too. Alrighty, what do you think we do next? What's the next thing to play for, Bob? I don't know, farm. Yeah, then after we're done farming, then what? That's right, the Baron that's respawning. You're awesome. You're like no one I've ever met before, and that's what makes you special. And you smell like burgers sometimes. And that's not a compliment. Back to base. Control this blue side and let's kill him. Titanic. Randuin's would be our last item. But let's get control wards and an elixir. As much power as possible right now. The Titanic gives us AD and HP. Bonus on hit damage based on our HP. That's a no-brainer. It resets our auto attack too, so we can do a really high damage combo really quickly. Alrighty, one Baron and that's that. So check it out. Auto E Titanic. That's a lot of damage. I bet I could solo kill Jinx with that bad boy. Hell, let's try. Ulti. Kill this guy. Smite. Q. Auto E Titanic. You're dead. Alrighty, let's kite it out here. There's a charm. Auto. You're dead. Q. That's Shaco's clone. Baron's coming up, boys. No time to waste. Let's just go to the Baron. Or not. Let's keep pushing. Whatever my carries do, I basically have to do as well. Q. Any nukes? There's Shaco. Whoa, that actually works. What the hell? What the hell? Malphite. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, let's just take the game into our hands. Us two big guys. Who's gonna stop us? Ain't that right, Malphite? Who's gonna stop us from taking this Nexus, huh? Nobody. They can't do nothing. Final score, 8-2-8. 418 Heartsteel stacks. GG. Hope you enjoyed. Click that join button to support the channel and get access to videos sooner, and I'll see you in the next one. Mundo. Buy the Ultimate Jungle Guide now. She's a work in progress, but for now, it will go over the basics, play jungle correctly, understand it, and to climb.